everyone. Today we are going to talk about the Audi Q8 ads. And this is our group member Yaqi, Jinwen, Xiaoyuan is me, and Shuanghan. And first, this is our outline. This is the concept that we are going to talk about. First, we are going to about the Audi Q8 performance. There are two main performance. The first is the external performance. The external performance, as we can see the picture, the Audi Q8 has a unique luxury design, and they have the elegant commercials, elegant contours and the roofline, and they have the Audi Q8 famous HD matrix LED highlights. And for the internal performance, we can see they have the comfortable automotive interior, and they have the advanced display system. It's in here, and they also have the 3D sound and massage functions, and they have the internal sensors combined and the virtual cockpit display system. For example, the virtual cockpit display system can provide people feel real when they're driving, and they can make the internal looks more clean because it reduces the swatch and the buttons. For their key competitors, we found that BMW X7 was also published in this year, and the time was very nearly. So first, BMW X7, they have the internal, they have the three luxury crossover, and they have the demand quality pattern, which in here, and most people think the X7 design looks a bit cheesy. For the powertrain, they have the twin turbo 44-liter V8 energy, which is as same as the Audi Q8. And for the safety part, they have the forward collision warning system and the blind spot warning technology, which can help people to get the information about the speed limited and others. For the marketing test, we found Westerfield would hold a campaign which named Enough Sight in Sydney and Melbourne in the February, and this is an activity for people to experience the new Audi Q8. And this is the timetable for those tests. The next is Shuanghan will talk about target market.
Okay, so I will talking about our target market, and from the demographic we found is adults and middle age is between 25 to 50 years old. We also focus on the males because we found the research is indicated that more than 30% of male buy the cars, but just female only have the 34%. So on the other hand, we also need the high income level over because the high price of the car. We also support the advanced technology, which means we need the educated customer. From the psychological, we found Audis have a very good technology and design to appeal customer. And also we supply the very quickly speak for the customer who likes the high speed of the sport car, and the luxury car also have a advantage is about this seem like the simple for humor status organization and makes itself present. People also we supply the need for the people who demand safety and stability for quality. Large SUV will also suit to the multi-member family. Our justification of the target market we found the variety and originally technology could meet the needs of the customer. Our security are very good, and we also have LED lights to attract the people. Some family also have some customer have the professional requirements of the car, so we also could meet it. Audi also have the great after-sales service app and official emergency road service to help the customer get a very good service. So next part is also about Xiaoyuan Liu. She will talking about advertising appeal.
For the advertising appeal, we found this as we found three main advertising appeal is the regional appeal, music appeal, and the emotion appeal. For the regional appeal we found in this Q8 campaign, the new product use different regional appeal characters such as the SUV practicability, the new LED real light, and the better quarter features, which emphasizes the difference from the other people. And for the music appeal, from the beginning we can see the drum music and the distinct voice from the man and the rhythm noises that catch people's attention about their cars. For the emotional appeal, we can first at the beginning, it's also the beginning, best monologue, a set of emotional language to attract people. And we from this actor's facial emotion, we found he was very enjoy and likely these cars. And the next is execution style. Now, Junwen will talk more about execution style.
Hi, I'm Junwen. Now I'm going to talk about execution style. There are 4 major execution styles in this television advertising. And the first one is spokesman. Audi has invited Rocha Roxburgh as its new Audi Q8 spokesman in Australia, which can help to build trust between customer and the brand. However, the trust cannot simply be bought. Consumer has become smarter and trust can only be earned. The whole advertising also create a fantasy atmosphere, including the quick turn, smooth driving, and driving on empty highway that make the audience want to purchase this car and achieve their social value. Third, the advertising also used the demonstration style. The entire advertising showcased the car performance, including the smooth driving and stable parking. The last execution style is informative, and there are many product detail appeal around the advertising, including the appearance of the car and the interior, so which can let the customer know more detail about the new car. Next, Yachi will introduce the media selection.
Hello everyone, my name is Yachi. I'm going to talk about the media selection and scheduling of this campaign. The media selection includes both traditional media and social media, and I will explain them in detail. The first one is television ads, which our group member has introduced earlier. This television ads runs at Channel 9 Go at 7:30 p.m. 3 times a week on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, which is after the popular TV show Big Bang Theory. Channel 9 Go is a youngster channel that offers a mix of comedy, general entertainment, movies, and drama aimed at people between the ages of 16 to 39 years old, as well as kids. There are some strengths and weaknesses of television ads. Television ads is interruptive and it usually grabs attention from audience. It reaches a wide range of audience and it combines sound and sound. The weaknesses of television ads are television ads usually have a high avoidance, and the frequency for television ads are very important. It might be costly if advertiser wants to increase the frequency. The next one is Audi Magazine. The readers of Audi Magazine are existing customers and potential customers who are highly interested in Audi. And on Audi Magazine, it has a detailed introduction of the product. And the advantages of using magazine is that it's highly targeted, and the acceptance of audience are very high, and audience readers usually trust this magazine. And weaknesses of magazine is that it has a limited reach and it's not intrusive. The next media is social media. Audi used both Facebook and Instagram. Facebook has over 15 million monthly active Australian users and aged between 18 to 55 years old. And the Instagram also have a high amount of active users and aged between 18 to 44 years old. And the Audi on Facebook has relatively higher followers than Instagram, and Audi updates their social medias regularly. As we can see on Facebook, Audi first posted the information about Audi Q8 is in December last year, and until the day of its actually launched in Australia, which is March of this year. And Audi also continuously posts information about Audi Q8 on Instagram. Also starts from December in this year until it's actually launched. And some advantages and disadvantages of using social media. Using social media will reduce the marketing cost and also increase the traffic to Audi official website, and also help to interact with customers. The weaknesses of using social media is that social media is intermediate and needs daily monitoring, and there might be a risk of unwanted or inappropriate behavior on the site. And now Junwen is going to conclude our presentation.
Generally speaking, Audi has good understanding of the customer for Q8 and use multi-channel, which help to reach the wide range of the customer. The messenger strategy and execution of this advertising is good, which show the detailed information of the product, and the message of the campaign is clear to audience. However, the frequency of the advertising may not be enough, which lead to inefficient reach. And this is our reference. Thank you for listening.